Alright, so as I'm in the process of doing the front, hot gluing all of these up. They don't have to be pretty, they just have to stick, and I'll cut off the unnecessary tape so that when you put the Kevlar wrap on like this, here we get Kevlar onto bamboo rather than Kevlar onto masking tape. Yeah, I'll cut all this away, all that. Just remember, this was the first experimental one I was doing, where I was using the rubbery glue, loctite rubbery style glue, loctite extreme, and yeah, the hot glue is way better. This one was really interesting. When I had the top part on here, it was causing this to twist both that way in 3 angles, and I naively glued it up and then found that this, looked at that pad and it was like that, and I went, oh goodness me. But worse than that, those 2 behind had dropped down, actually off their damn pads entirely. Let me see if I can put the camera in and get in. Yeah, rather than being, they were down like that. That one was on there. They were supposed to be like that. Which is like, yeah. Right. So what I've had to do is take that off, which puts the pressure off of that and stops it rotating. And I will hunt for an appropriate pad and just have to hold it. It's resisting even now, trying to get upright. That I'm going to have to hold it in place like this whilst the glue sets on one of them, and once one of them is accurate, the rest will be okay. But it was just the fact that, yeah, I've warned about this before. Once you do one in the wrong place, it will fight and that thing. But you can see how far that one was supposed to be on the middle of that pad there, and it shifted over by 5mm. And that puts the whole of this skew, puts a skew on the whole of the floor. Whole of the floor will be skewed over. So you really got to watch it. So yeah, just a reminder and warning. Yeah, I know it's going well. I've got one there that's got a 5mm gap. Absolutely no idea why. That's the correct size. Everything else is all right size. But this, well, I remember when I originally did this, I put some twine all the way around to pull in on that triangle. There's a triangle on here, on that side there. I went to the thing and pulled it in. Obviously that's got to be done on this base part as well. But yeah, this was the very first piece that I assembled. The rest after that, just from learning experience, have gone much smoother, but I've got to correct it. Thank you.